Hello everyone. Welcome to the today's class, geography class. Today we will start with the geography basics. And in today's topic we will discuss whatever the basics of geographies is there, like how many planets we have, okay, and know how are they revolving around the sun. Only basics of geography we will study today. Okay, so let's start. Let's start the first with the solar system. Here you can see the Earth in solar system. Here we have our Earth in solar system. Solar system means sun and it's 8 planets revolving around sun. This is sun, this is Mercury, this is Venus. This is the second number. The Earth lies on the third number from the sun. This is Mars, this is Jupiter, this is Saturn and Uranus and Neptune. And we all know that Pluto is no more considered as planet. Okay, here are some descriptions about the planets. Sun is the heart of the solar system. All planets revolve around it. Mercury is the first and the smallest planet in the solar system. It is the closest to the sun. As you can see, Mercury is very small among all the 8 planets and it's very close to the sun. Venus is the second planet in the solar system. So unlike other planets, Venus rotates clockwise in its orbit. And yeah, it's you must remember all other planets rotates anti-clockwise. Venus rotates clockwise. Earth is the third planet of the solar system. It is our home planet. Mars is the second smallest, and fourth planet in the solar system is the second smallest planet, and fourth planet in the solar system. Mars is also known as red planet. Okay, and we know that our India has also sent a satellite that is known as Mangalyaan. That is the successful mission among with all the countries. So far we have sent our satellite that is named as Mangalyaan on Mars, which is revolving around Mars and sending us data. Whatever data that satellite is able to see, that's sending us to back to the Earth. Okay, now next planet is Jupiter. Jupiter is known as giant planet, is the fifth and largest planet in the solar system. It is at the fifth position, and you know this is the very largest. See, as in diagram you can see this is a very huge planet, Jupiter. Saturn is the second largest and sixth planet in the solar system. It has beautiful ring around it. Now to identify which planet is what, so its identification is quite easy. You can see rings around Saturn. Okay, Uranus is the seventh planet in the solar system and has the fourth largest planetary mass. In terms of mass, the Uranus Mars is fourth largest. Okay, Neptune is the farthest. The Neptune is very far from sun and it is the last in our solar system, Neptune, and it is densest giant planet in the solar system. This is the Neptune is very densest and also giant at the same time. So here we have known there is our Earth in the solar system. Next, the sun, the moon, and all those objects shining in the night sky are called celestial bodies. The whatever in night we see, like in day, during daytime we see sun, during night we see moon and other shining objects. So whatever rotating in moving in, floating in fact in atmosphere or above atmosphere is known as celestial bodies. Some celestial bodies are very big and hot. They are made up of gases. They have their own heat and light, which they emit in large amounts. These celestial bodies are called stars. So here we read what are stars. Some stars are very big and hot. They are made up of gases. So what actually happens, those shiny no shining objects which we see during night, and we see na, these are stars. Some stars made up no Saptarishi, some the one other star is located at the north pole, we call as the north pole. So all those are actually stars, and they are stars, and they're very big and they're very hot, and at the same time, they have their own light and heat. Okay, so and these bodies are known as that's why those celestial bodies are termed as stars. Some celestial bodies do not have their own light; they are lit by the light of the stars. Such bodies are called as planets. So there are all types of celestial bodies. Some have their own light. Some of them don't have their own light. So those celestial bodies which they have their own light are known as stars. Those celestial bodies which do not have their own light are known as planets. So here we have read solar system. Solar system comprises of sun, 8 planets, satellites, and some other celestial bodies known as asteroids and meteoroids. So actually, even our star, the nearest star that we know is sun. We named our star, जो हमारा तारा है, हमने उसको क्या नाम दे रखा है? सूर्य नाम दे रखा है, सूरज नाम दे रखा है, ठीक है? So this is also a star because the sun have its own light. It is also rotating. It is also very big and very hot. It is also made up of helium and hydrogen gas. So that's why we named our sun, our star, as a sun. Okay, the sun is in the center of the solar system. It is huge and made up of extremely hot gases. Okay, planets. There are 8 planets in our solar system. In order to their distance from the sun, they are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and Uranus and Neptune. Venus is considered as Earth's twin. What we know as Venus, so here is one of the properties of Venus is known as Earth's twin because its size and shape are very much similar to that of the Earth. The Earth is the 3rd nearest planet to the sun. In the size is the 5th largest planet. It is slightly flattened at the poles. That is why its shape is described as geoid. That's why the shape of the Earth is known as geoid. Geoid means the Earth and Earth-like shape. So to kind of your attention, somewhere it is written as circular, shape of circular, but to understand some of the mathematical formula, we consider Earth as a spherical, circular, but in real it is neither circular nor elliptical. It is nor oval. It is something like this. No. So you can see this is very flat at the top and also at the bottom, and it is like bulged at near the equator. So that is why the Earth shape is actually named as geoid. Okay, so wherever there is you see option geoid, firstly tick geoid as the actual shape of the Earth. Okay, if there are other like elliptical oval, then you can think of other option, but if it is mentioned geoid in the option, you must tick geoid. And if you have to write in description, then you write geoid as the shape of the Earth. Next comes the moon. Our Earth has only one satellite, that is moon. Satellite is like anything which rotates around its body. Like Earth is, if it is any asteroid or meteoroid rotating around Earth, is known as satellite. So our satellite is moon. It's only one. Its diameter is only 1/4 that of the Earth. It appears so big because it is near to our planet. Comparatively, moon is near to the Earth than sun. That is why moon appears quite big, but actually moon is very small, and and sun is this is much big, but actually moon is like near to the Earth, and sun is very far. This distance is very long. Okay, that is why sun also appears very short, but actually it is very huge. It is about it is about 384,400 kilometers away from us. Now you can compare distance from the Earth, from the sun, and that from the moon. The moon moves around the Earth in about 27 days. It takes exactly the same time to complete one spin. As a result, only one side of the moon is visible to us on the Earth. Okay. A satellite is a celestial body that moves around the planets in the same way as planets move around the sun. Whatever a celestial body, if a celestial body is moving around a planet, then it is known as satellite of that planet. And the same way, planets are those that move revolves around the sun, that revolves around the star. Human made satellite is an artificial body. It is designed by scientists to gather information about the universe or for communication. It is carried by rocket and placed in the orbit around the Earth. Some of the Indian satellites in space are INSAT, IRS, EduSat. So likewise, satellites are naturally, so natural satellite of the Earth is Moon, but human-made satellites, humans also made satellite that revolve around the Earth, and it helps us in collecting data, far data. It helps us in communicating. That these days we are using mobile, laptop, everything. No, that is, it also helps in communication because of app satellite, and India is also ahead in terms of satellite. So some of the Indian satellites are INSAT, IRS, EduSat. Next comes asteroids. Apart from the stars, planets, and satellite, there are numerous tiny bodies which also move around the sun. These bodies are called asteroids. So far, we know what are stars, what are planets, what are satellites. But other than these, they're comparatively big. Stars are very big. Planets are also big. Satellites are also big and accumulated as body which revolve around the planet. But there are some very very tiny bodies which also move around the sun, and no, they are like in cluster. They are also in form of cluster. So they are known as asteroid. They are majorly found between orbits of Mars and Jupiter. Here you can see between orbit of, this is the orbit of Mars and this is the orbit of Jupiter. So between these you can see asteroid belt. Okay, asteroid belt is located, and this belt actually has small, very small. Neither the size of the satellite. They're very small, kind of big rock structure. That is why they are called asteroids. What are meteoroids? Meteoroids are small pieces of rocks which move around the sun and are called meteoroids. Okay, next comes here. We have read about the Earth, the Moon, satellite, asteroids, meteoroids. Next come Milky Way galaxy. Milky Way galaxy is the whitest broad band, like wide glowing path across the sky. On a clear starry night, we can see what happens is whenever you go at some places where during night, when it is all clear, what you see is in skies, they are very bright, kind of white river flowing in the atmosphere, in the sky. So actually this is this kind of thing. All these are stars. These are very very small stars, huh? And you can say that our star is also located somewhere here, and around this planets are rotating. Okay, so this is what actually some at far place you are able to see with the help of telescope, that this is the whitish band kind of structure. That is why this is known as Akash Ganga. Ganga is a clean river, no? So Akash Ganga, and our solar system is a part of this galaxy. I told you our sun is also located somewhere here, and around this planets are revolving. And this structure is known as structure is known as Milky Way galaxy. And in universe we have so many of galaxies, like this is spiral galaxy, this is a spiral galaxy, and according to Lamartine, universe is expanding. Okay, thank you so far in this lecture. Thank you so much. Hope to see you again.